reunite for a riveting two-part reunion.
You poke out of your ass. How many lawsuits do you have? Give me a record.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Hey, what's up? It's your boy, Real Island Boy, on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, all of that at the same time. It's Real Housewives of New Jersey. Finally, the season's over. Was a bit exhausting. They're on season 8. Season 8 finally wrapped up, and the ladies of New Jersey are finally finished with the season. I'm just having some sweet tea with some ginger beer and a splash of vodka. And that's what kind of vodka is it again? The strawberry mango, the mango pineapple one. Anyway, I don't really have a lot to say about part 1. I'm hoping part 2 is gonna be more spicier because part 1 the arena was very dry. Let me just talk about the girls' fashion real quick. Margaret, the new housewives of Jersey, was wearing like an emerald green satin looking dress. Not a bad look for the reunion. She did not wear the pigtail, thank God. Then we had Teresa was wearing an okay dress. I do like her blonder looking hair. Is more blonder. You know, she was very dark before. Now she's very, very light blonde. Then we had Melissa Gorga. I don't know what she was wearing. She says it's a dress off the racks from her store Envy, and I did not like it. She's been this is at least her 5th reunion now, because she's been on the show for at least a few years now, and this is what she's gonna wear to a reunion. You know, when you go to a reunion, you glam up. You look over the top. You like you're going to, you know, the Met Gala or something fabulous. She was wearing like a regular mini skirt. I'm sorry, what was a short dress. Not that the length matters, but for reunion, she was a blah. She was a blah to me for this reunion. Her hair was simple. Nothing special about her ensemble at all. And then we had who was beside her? Siggy Flicker was beside her. I did like her. I don't know if it was an ombre she was rocking, but I like the color, the new color that Ziggy was rocking. The dress, however, the gold dress with I don't know. I didn't like it. The gold, I love gold, obviously, but I didn't like the oh, sorry. I didn't like the design of that dress. Then we had Dolores, her BFF. She had her girls all sitting out looking all plump-sharuslish, but again, it was a blah for me. You know, as far as her hair and makeup was just regular for me. It was nothing special about Dolores' outfit. That blue was I didn't like the outfit either, Dolores. However, let me just dive in and give me out my 2 cents. Oh, let me just talk quickly. Danielle did join him finally after few commercial breaks. Danielle did join him. She was the show stealer. She came on the set wearing this ruby red, glittery gown, giving us like, I'm coming to snatch all y'all wigs off this reunion. I'm on the slay. And she did. She looked really good. The hair was more... The hair was different. You know, it was still jet black, but at least it was a little bit more different. And, you know, she stole the show for me as best dress. Something I wanted to talk to you about on this reunion. There were just a lot of tick for tat. They show everybody singly every time about what they, like, a recap of what they went through the season. We know that Margaret, throughout the season, other than the fights that she had with the other girls, she was devastated that her stepchildren, you know, were not in touch with her still. Teresa, you know, dealing with her husband in jail and away, and her mom passed away during the taping of that season. Then Melissa just, you know, I guess now starting over with the store Envy, you know, that she lost her business partner, not by death, but that they separated, and now she's doing Envy by herself. Siggy, you know, other than having her son, going to college and, you know, dealing with business and her husband and drama with the girls as always. Then we had Dolores, who's Siggy's BFF, who's also dealing with having her ex-husband move back in the house with her while, you know, her son is getting ready for college or whatever. So it was basically a recap of everybody singly, and then they dive in. You know, they talk about the cake. I remember the cake tossing drama that happened in Boca, the Boca cake tossing where Ziggy bought a birthday cake for Melissa. After they had the cake and they were having a little bit of fun, they tossed the cake and Tia got mad and snapped, called them names about, you know, all kind of names, over dramatically, you know, express her distaste for how they act and drag it out most of the season. Even call out Melissa while at I think it was one of the small parties where you're trying to sell your products or stuff. I can't remember what kind of parties they call those. But a friend was having a party at their house, and she asked the friends their opinion about was it right to have your you know, if your friend did this, would that be appropriate or whatever. So that was also like humiliated for Melissa while she was there. She did not react badly, which is good. And then, you know, then she and Margaret and Ziggy never throughout the season could get along. 1 minute they're okay. Well, most of the minutes they were not okay. The few times they were kind of like trying to be okay, but it's always somebody taking a dig or a dab at each other, and then next they're back to square one. So that to me will never be a friendship or an association or whatever. But I'm kind of curious, if y'all out there agree with me, please do the thumbs up on this video. Do y'all agree that when Margaret came on the show, it seemed like she only knew Ziggy Flicker, whichever Flicker? She came on the show as friend of Ziggy, and then all of a sudden she's, you know, buying a wreath and trying to do a memoriam for Teresa's mom and the other ladies who lost their parents at the beach side. And I'm like, I'm kind of confused, because when you came on the show, the only person I think you knew was Ziggy. So I'm like, how do you come from knowing Ziggy to now being Ziggy's rival? And I'm like, oh my God, these shows are so set up in a way that 1 minute you're friends at the start of the season, next minute you're enemies at the end of the season, because now they're not even, you know, cool. If y'all watch the season finale, y'all saw that while Ziggy did not want to go to the birthday party, she was making an attempt to go to the party, and she fell while going to the birthday party and sprained her ankle and got a bruise, this and whatever, and then still ended up stopping by the party because Daniel was speaking bad about her, about that she purposely may have made the story up, or, you know, say that she fell just because she didn't want to come to the party. I'm like, who does all of that to not go to a party? All you gotta do is say I'm not coming. But what else brought up? So Ziggy feel like, you know, Melissa didn't have her back this season a lot, which she thought she should have. Everybody know that Dolores had Ziggy back all season, because, you know, you don't say something about Ziggy without Dolores confronting you and speaking up. I did like the fact that she did give Margaret a chance throughout the season to at least know Margaret to somewhat degree, because you know that sometimes, you know, Ziggy and her opinion are the same about everything. Also, when Daniel joined the castmates on the sofa for the reunion tonight, Dolores gave her a compliment that she really looked nice tonight, and she did look nice. But they said that won't last long, because I'm sure they're gonna go in on part 2 of this reunion. As I said before, the Siggy and Margaret going back and forth about other stuff, about calling people's name, and also would just wear me out toward the reunion and toward the damn season. I'm like, these two are just bickering back and forth. First of all, Ziggy's already 50, I guess, or 50 something, and then Margaret just celebrated her birthday at the show as being 50. I'm like, these ladies are like my mother's age, and the way they behave on these shows are so appalling sometimes. I'm like, oh, my God. But I guess when you get people on an ensemble show and pay them big bucks, they act the way they want to act, or more overreacting, as we want to call it, for that check and that fame. Oh, people were surprised that Melissa and people were surprised that Teresa and and Daniel made up because obviously of the issue that happened back in season 2, table flipping and calling names and all that stuff, which Teresa apologized to her Danielle kids and stuff like that, which is good. But I'm like, I don't know. We'll see how that lasts because. Yeah, Daniel's back on the show. Yeah, she getting a check, obviously. And she did come on the show this season to cause some shake-up because obviously if you don't have a show that's just blah and monotone, nobody going to watch and maybe people going to get bored. So obviously they brought Danielle back. And obviously they're also asking why would Ziggy and Dolores go walk in the posh fashion show if they know that Miss Thing is a bitch. So anyway, long story short, guess who joined the cast before the episode ended tonight? She is joining she sat down and she's gonna be joining the cast, and we're gonna see more about that drama next week. Kim D debacle. She and Teresa already going at it already, and they warned Teresa to sit her butt on the couch and don't get up because she probably on probation and she don't want to have, an violation of probation. And for of all, it's taped. They can always ask for evidence and they can use it against Teresa. So sit your butt down, Teresa, and stop acting out. I know Kim is going to push your button, but these shows are there to cause drama because drama get ratings, drama get people to watch, and drama, gets you another season. Before I go, I did hear, I'm not sure if it's official yet, but I've heard that Siggy Flicker is not returning for next season of Real Housewives of New Jersey. And I'm like, I want to clap, but I'm holding the camera with my other hand. So clap, round of applause for that. She was exhausting me on the show from, she had going through her situation, with her son, going away for college, from her, crying, from her, having the issues with the girls on the show. I'm like, girl, you say you're a relationship expert and you help people with this and that within your life. You can't be on these shows acting like you're not together yourself, always falling apart. So I'm glad that you're coming off the show to just focus on your family and your business. There's no need for you to be on the show. Your man has money. You have money. What the hell you need to be on the show for? Okay, we get it. You want to be famous. You don't need to be that famous. I'm glad that you've been on the show for at least, 3 seasons. Hopefully you take that money now and that little fame that you got and then, put your own lane because this show's not for you. And I'm not sure they're going to give Danielle a peach. Sorry, not a peach, but an apple. Oh my God, on the apple. What they give Jersey girls? I don't know why they get in Jersey as their thing that they hold when it starts, but Jersey. What they get in Jersey? Jersey Garden? I don't know, but I don't know if she's gonna be a fixed housewife on the New Jersey cast next season. But Danielle was working overtime for this season. I'm sure she's probably gonna be considered because after Ziggy leaving, who is it gonna have? Margaret probably going to come back. Teresa's probably going to be there because she needs a check. She needs to work. Her husband is still in jail. We're not sure when he gets out. All we know that he's moved from one jail to another jail. And I don't know how long he has. And possibly he may get deported when he comes out because of the fact that he's not a U.S. citizen. Dolores may come back. I don't know because she's still cool with Teresa and she's cool with other girls on the show. So I'm probably sure will come back. I don't know. And I don't know who else they will add. Might be a new housewife. I don't know. But part 2 next week is going to be really juicy and I can't wait. Kim D's going to join and the drama going to ensue. I see Daniel walking off the stage. I see people snapping and going up. I cannot wait for part 2 of the reunion of Jersey Housewives next week. So make sure you follow your boy on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, Real Island Boy. And don't forget to reshare this video on your social media, wherever. Also come and let me know what you thought about tonight's reunion part 1. Don't forget also, if you're first time you're watching me, please subscribe by hitting the button up top. Don't forget to subscribe, tell your friend, tell a friend, tell another friend that I do recaps and all that good stuff here on Rasta Boy TV. I got to go. Oh, what was I drinking on tonight? Some iced tea, some ginger beer, and a splash of vodka. I think mango, pineapple, whatever. It's real good. All right, see y'all next week. Bye.